one of my redstone tutorials. So as you can see, I've made a hole. And so this, obviously by what the title says, we are going to be making a dance floor. Anyways, so the way you make this, it's fairly simple, really. So you make a hole. I did it 13 by 14. I did it 13 by 14. You have to do it like 11 by 12 or 6 by 7. It has to be a number times the number before it. Dig it this deep. Or if you want the dance floor out, then just dig it one block deep. If you want it like jutting out, but I like it when it's like nice nestled in there. So let me just check. So along here, one of the things that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so the one that's 13, because I'm doing... No, not the one that's 13. So the shorter one... I'm doing it by 13 by 14, whoops. Yeah, so the 13 one, you're gonna have to take out some observers and just do something that's like this. And then do just a line of observers. Really boring. And then after you're done doing that line of observers, you can do this. Just a line of observers like that. You have to get it just right. There we go. And do another line. Good thing that block didn't spawn in over there, because it was actually not correct. So another line of observers like so. And you keep doing that. And then if you want to make it toggleable, I will show you how once I'm done placing all these observers. Sorry, I can't cut because I'm live streaming. I can't like do a time lapse either of me just placing blocks. So yeah, that sucks. It's much easier to live stream than to not do it live. Anyways. So you'll do that, and then that, and then everything, and then ew. So yeah, this is a dance floor that could be in a club, a bar, like a nightclub. When I say club, not like a Minecraft club kind of thing. And it has a really nice wave pattern. I've seen different patterns on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this one is actually a pretty common one, but it is actually the best one. There's one I know on YouTube using water, which it's not as good as using observers in the way I am doing it. So yeah. I actually might be wrong in doing this design. And it might be a block lower, I can't remember. Wait, so if I say place a... Well, I screwed up. So you're gonna have to do this lower. But that's okay, I can have it jutting out, I don't really. So you do this. This is a really simple design. I'm sadly gonna have it jutting out. I don't like it like that. So dig it 3 blocks deep. 3 blocks deep. I'm sorry for people who didn't want it jutting out. Sorry, you're gonna have to redo that just like. But I have already got too deep into this. I'm not just gonna quit now. And then the next part's like really easy, so you shouldn't worry too much. It's someone who I just broke give a bit of a spoiler. Impeccable timing. So you're gonna have to do this. This works great in the nighttime as well. If you have it even lower, 4 blocks low, then it will look beautiful if you put in different colored stained glass. And yeah, it's just beautiful. So once you've gotten something like this done, here comes the easy part. Just boop, 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 boop. And yeah. Whoops. And so you just place them everywhere. They have to be facing up, that's the only thing. I'm so sorry to people who didn't want it jutting out and were following my, what I was doing. Also, if this is like a really old video to you and you're like, yeah. And you're like, oh, this doesn't work because some weird mechanic update. This should work if observers don't change. And block updates. And if an observer giving off a signal isn't a block update, I don't know what is. So it should always work. Should always work. So you'll be doing this, and then you put some lights on. It gives you this cool pattern that I will show you once it's done. And you can have it on or off. And you can have, and so yeah, it's just beautiful. Gee, we're not even halfway done. Ooh, this is annoying. There. So yeah, it's a long process. Just doing all this with so many observers. Even though, ironic to that, there aren't too many people watching this as I am live streaming it. Just a humble number of 0. So yeah. Wish this would hurry up. And I know you do too, and you can just skip ahead till I'm done placing all these. Please just skip ahead. Most of you probably already have, so comment Apple if you see this, because most people have already skipped ahead to when I'm done placing all the observers. Because it's such an annoying process placing so many blocks. Oh, finally done. Then, I'm gonna do another quite annoying thing. Let's place a bunch of lamps. See how long these kind of things can take? I'm gonna stop flying. Just do it the old-fashioned way. So you'll place another of these. Please just skip. Please just skip ahead. This uses, for all those techie people, this uses a really cool function, which makes the blocks update, and they all just update, and yeah. Also, I wouldn't do this on servers because I was in a single player world and it was laggy. So I would definitely not do this on a server. It works for all versions. And yeah, this is so boring. Just placing every single block, every single place that you can place the block. So as I said earlier, why haven't you skipped ahead yet? Dude, really? Unless you just are like, I want to get every block perfect. Most people are like, yeah, I want to get every block perfect, but I'm still gonna skip ahead. If I was a frog, I'd like everyone to leave me alone. I can't come up with any good content when I'm doing something like this. Just, it's so boring. I can't have anything good to say other than how it works, maybe a corny joke. That's it. That is it. It. Also, if you're in survival mode, this is gonna be a pain in the butthole to do. So, now that you're done, go all the way over to the, where it's like this, where that one little guy is, and take that. So, you're gonna have to get out some repeaters. You're gonna be making a clock. So I have a repeater out already, I just need to get actual redstone. Oh, I already have redstone. So, that's about all you need to make a clock. A couple blocks, some redstone. So, just make a simple clock. Oh yeah, I also need a torch. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dig out a pretty big area for this project. Not for the clock itself, just for the project. So now what you're gonna do, got your little hole dug out, you're gonna have to make a clock. And this is a hard part of it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I placed the repeaters the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, and you get this beautiful wave pattern. Oh, lag. Slight bit of lag. And it's beautiful, just beautiful. And then you can cover this back up. Just go boop, 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 boop. Do a little terraforming. Just like cover it up in some nice way. I'm not good when it comes to designing things. Hence why I'm not the best at drawing. Make something that looks just better than this, please. Please. And you're left with this. I think it's worth all that effort just to see this. And if you wanted, you could have this and then have some redstone blocks that say something like new. Like if you're advertising something, Hermitcraft server, that it would be like new Mumbo's mustache kind of you see what I mean? It's beautiful. I hate wandering traders. They're useless. And so that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this great redstone tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.